I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der Verirrt...
Hey guys, welcome back to part 2 of the General Mermaid, Sangonomiya, Kokomi's story quest. We got interrupted by internet service being disconnected. I'm not sure who's been taking up, like who's downloading something right now and taking up so much freaking internet that it cuts mine off.
Another universe
I can't even stream properly.
For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der Verirrt...
So part 1, we came back to Watatsumi Island for a victory feast that that wasn't even functioning. We got this guy that claims that he lost his goods to the Fatui, and apparently, you know, rumors going around that the Fatui are planning something with the Tenryou Commission, and he seems kind of
handsome profit.
Food,
By
medicine.
contrast, it's doubtful that the Tenryou Commission has any need of these items. So the idea that he was supplying them doesn't make a lot of sense. In all likelihood, he's just an opportunistic merchant. Nothing quite as scandalous as Matsuda and Ichimura had imagined.
He's hardly a saint, though, right? How could he stockpile things that people are desperate for? We're not just gonna give them back to him and let him go, are we? It doesn't feel right.
Don't worry, I had already foreseen this. In my recently issued post-war temporary decree, I included restrictions on the prices of essential everyday goods. These items will ultimately reach the people at a reasonable price. If he had taken the time to read the decree, it's unlikely he ever would have ended up in this predicament.
Kokomi, you think of everything!
I wish that were true. Take this alleged collusion between the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui, for example. I'm still completely stumped.
Ah, so she's not Superwoman after all.
The low energy doesn't exactly help.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Low energy?
Nothing. Come on, let's take the goods back.
What we're
It's
low
not
on
one
is
round for the
morale.
Victory feast. It'll be a race against the clock to get all of this resolved before it starts.
Got it! First we mend the peace, then we attend the feast.
Hey, that rhymes. Sorta. She's got rhymes. Bust a rhyme, Paimon. Alright, let's see. What are we supposed to do? Can we just walk there? We'll just fast travel. I'm too lazy. I didn't think I would bring this stream to a 2-part
Speaking
or
my name in humble supplication.
a mini-part series. Turn this freaking stream into a mini-series because my internet is taking a dive. Give the cargo back to the merchant. Right. Okay. Hello? Where are your parents? Standing next to the freaking waterfall. See how freaking high we are from up here? You're not gonna survive that, little girl. Narase? So, he was saying the truth. He was telling the truth, after all.
My goods! You got them back, huh?
Yep.
Thank you, Your Excellency. And thank you, Captain. You see, I told you I was innocent.
Okay.
I'm not so sure. You could have easily planned the whole thing with the Fatui in advance.
Wait. Now, I'm having doubts. Could he be stockpiling the Fatui that were on the beach?
Based on the information we gathered from the Fatui camp, there's nothing to suggest he had any correspondence with them. Had it been the case, then knowing how the Fatui operates, they would have left some evidence of it.
But what if...
No ifs, no buts. We've
No
recovered
buts.
the goods. As agreed, this is sufficient to establish his innocence.
Apologies.
Guess we got carried away.
Yep.
What did I tell you? You army numbskulls don't have a clue. All brawn and no brains coming to me with your crazy conspiracies. Lay off me next time, got it?
Hey. Sounded like you were calling me stupid.
Sir, I am afraid you're getting ahead of yourself. You may be innocent of the accusations originally leveled at you, but hoarding essential goods is a crime under the temporary decree. You must bear the consequences. You have already admitted to being the owner of these goods, so we are obliged to respond with appropriate measures. In addition to enforcing the sale of these goods at the accepted rates, there will also be a fine, the amount of which...
Wait, Your Excellency, whose side are you on here?
The side of the law?
I have no business taking sides. As the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island, I abide by the principle of clear and consistent rewards and punishments.
It kind of reminds me of that one, that vision bearer, who was, what his village has been accusing him of stockpiling goods, and evidently that's why he got put into the chopping block and had his vision taken away. Well, okay, no, not what I mean by the chopping block. I meant the chopping block as in the vision hunt decree, getting his vision taken away from him. That's what chopped him off from his ambitions, and now he's just, you know, he's kind of what you would call a disgraced soldier.
Just as merit must be recognized, mistakes must be penalized. You may have been proven innocent of the more serious allegations leveled at you, but this does not exempt you from bearing the consequences of your mistakes.
Wait a minute,
No buts.
Don't just stand there. Take him away. Time to pay up.
Don't
Your
rough him up.
Excellency, he says all the goods belong to him, but it doesn't add up. Those of a Tenryo Commission emblem are probably his, but not the rest. Especially these ones. They're clearly for shrine use.
Oh?
It seems the Fatui simply dumped all their stolen goods in one place. Leave the shrine paraphernalia to me. As for the rest, I'll leave you to sift through and try to track down the owners. I know, that's a lot to ask.
Not at all, Your Excellency. We're on it.
Oh,
But
man.
if I may, Your Excellency, maybe there were no signs of collusion in this case, but our people know what they saw. Something is going on between the Tenryo Commission and the Fatui. I know the peace talks are coming up, so please keep an open mind.
I understand your concern. I'll be sure to give it further consideration.
Aw, she's
I'm going
caring.
to take these items back to the Sangonomiya shrine. Why don't you come along for the walk?
She's caring towards her subjects. I like that. I like her. Go for a walk, eh? I know what that means.
Watatsumi Island observes different
Killing
customs than the
Fatui.
rest of Inazuma. I imagine it must all seem a little alien to you.
Walk where? Oh, to the HQ. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. I'm ADHD. I gotta see what this is. Just more radish and cabbage for the army. Or rather for me. Because I eventually took it. Sorry, I had to borrow some ingredients. Probably for
It's been a
soup.
long time
Vegetable
since I
soup.
last came to this village. There's been a lot to deal with recently. Next time you visit, I'll take you to visit Watatsumi Island's old shrine.
Alright. Oh, hey, look! There's a vision
You
thingy.
know, the earliest shrine on Watatsumi
Right there.
Island was not
Bottom left.
located in Sangonomiya. It was close to the Statue of the Seven. Back then, the people of this island
viewpoint, this was
recognized the
called.
shogun's existence, despite not venerating her as the shogunate do.
It was close to the Statue of the
After
Seven.
she struck down our protector deity, the shrine was abandoned. Relations between Watatsumi Island and the shogunate have soured ever since. Mistrust has become deep-rooted over time. I've been hoping to raise all this at the peace talks and discuss it properly. Grievances have to be let go eventually.
Your Excellency, what brings you out this way on your busy schedule? Oh my, you're looking a little worse for wear. You need to take better care of yourself, okay? All of our fates depend on you.
Thanks for your concern, but I'm fine.
Your voice doesn't sound like you're fine. Sounds like you're worried. Got a furrow on your brow.
Your Excellency, I beg you, heed a word of
A
advice.
wrinkle on your brow.
After all this time fighting the Shogun's army, peace is not something that can simply be declared. If we reconcile with them, the god who once protected us will have died in vain.
Come on, that's ancient history. Besides, the fighting is barely over. We should be grateful to be at peace once more.
I know, it's just... we should remain strong in these negotiations. We mustn't be too ready to compromise.
I appreciate your concerns. I will consider the options carefully, and be sure to proceed appropriately.
I hope you do.
Wonderful. We're all counting on you, Your Excellency.
She's got a lot on her shoulders. Her tiny shoulders.
Your Excellency? Well, I'll be... Fancy meeting you at a place
I thought
like
there was a
this.
ghost.
Do you know, my daughter's enrolled herself in the Shrine Maiden selection process this year. If she makes it into Sangonomiya, I'll be one very happy mother. You're a kind and gracious leader. She'd be in very good hands. I'm always telling my daughter that if she gets the chance to learn from Her Excellency directly, she must make the most of it. I mean, just look at Her Excellency, still so young, but so mature and intelligent. My daughter has always looked to you as a role model.
Well, if she comes to Sangonomiya, I'll look out for her.
Oh, good lord.
Your Excellency. Boy, am I glad you're here. As you know, agricultural output has taken a pretty big hit this year. Let me bring you up to speed on the latest situation.
Can we talk about peace talks first before we, go on with the rest of our lives? That's like a major issue right now. Is the peace talks. They're not a major issue, more like a major concern. I'm gonna have to put these on a back burner for right now.
Oh, Your Excellency, isn't this the captain of Swordfish 2? Will he be based on Watatsumi Island from now on?
Your Excellency!
Oh, good lord.
Please, remain calm, everyone. I'll get around to all your queries.
Oh, she's getting
for
swamped.
the longer ones, I'd prefer it if you could write a report and submit it to the shrine. Then I can respond to each one as and when I have the time.
Okay, so I see kind of there's a big difference between the Raiden Shogun walking among her people on her side of the island. It seemed like they were kind of scared or yeah, pretty much scared of the Raiden Shogun. But here it's like it's a whole different thing. She was really lax. Like the Raiden Shogun was pretty lax and wasn't swamped by everything. And the general over here, Little Miss Kokomi, is having a hard time trying to keep her people, she's got a lot on her plate. It's like there's a major difference between their two story quests.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. What about you? You don't look so good. This is testing my patience.
Me too. It does get pretty annoying.
Your Excellency, here you are.
Oh, good lord, another one.
There's been a situation. We're still waiting on the delivery of a whole batch of ceremonial items. I'm beginning to worry that they've been stolen.
Let me guess, Fatui. They steal everything.
Oh, we retrieved those already. No need to worry.
Really? That's fantastic. You never cease to amaze us, Your Excellency.
Done.
I sorted through all the petitions received recently and placed them on your desk. Also, according to the schedule, you're just in time for your meeting today on the development of the textiles industry.
Right in the middle of a peace talk? Come on now.
That's today? Right now?
Yes, the two young ladies have arrived safely. We're just waiting for you.
Oh, good lord.
I see. I was hoping to take a walk around the island with you, but it looks like we'll have to save that for some other time.
I don't know. If you're not feeling well mentally, you need a break. Otherwise, you will break, and you'll lose your sanity.
Oh, let's rendezvous tomorrow at the entrance to Sangonomiya Shrine. Then we'll go and make preparations for the victory feast.
Yay! The victory feast! Just to be clear, we're talking lots of delicious food, right?
Paimon's always talking about food. Yeah, I do feel bad for Kokomi as well. Like, compared to the Raiden Shogun, she's got it bad when it comes to leadership. She's got her puppet doing all of her work for her, and she's just laying back and pretty chill. It's two different worlds here with the Raiden Shogun and Kokomi. There's a major difference between the two.
That's the name of the game. There'll be some Watatsumi Island specialties, which I'm sure you'll enjoy.
Great! See you tomorrow then!
Yeah, she doesn't seem well. I'm worried for her. Wait until 10. Oh, we got something in the mail. What's in the mail? Oh, it's time for a survey. I'll take the money. Thank you. Now we wait. Let's see. You said 10 in the morning, right? 10 in the morning. See if we could get it 10 on the dot. Come on. Damn it! Oh well.
Created another universe and founded paradise.
Wait for Kokomi near the Sangonomiya Shrine. Alright. We'll just fast travel there. Or, no, hold on. I've never taken this way before. Let's walk there. Oh, wait. Hold on. Before we go, we forgot that viewpoint. Damn. And I'm guessing it's gonna be a picture of this village, huh? Nearly forgot about this viewpoint. Yep, Village of the People of the Deep added to the archive. People of the Deep, huh? This place is awesome. It's like walking through Atlantis if it was above water. She did mention something about the oh, Sango pearls. We need those. She said something about the protector of this island and how it got destroyed. That's the reason why some people are reluctant to sign a treaty, a peace treaty with the Tenryo Commission, and the other commissions. Yeah, I think it's the Tenryo Commission, right? It's the Tenryo, the Kamisato, and what was the other one? Tenryo, Kamisato. I forget what the third one was.
Huh. Kokomi isn't here yet. That's weird. She doesn't seem like the type to show up late to things. Let's wait a little longer.
She's probably bogged down with a lot more tasks.
How is she still not here? Do you think she could be in trouble? Let's go ask that soldier over there.
Okay. What up, buddy?
Are you looking for Her Excellency?
Yes.
I'm afraid she isn't here at the moment.
What?
I don't know where she's gone.
What?
So strange. Guess we should just call it a rain check then?
No, we need to go and find. We need to look for her. What the hell?
Not necessarily. If I recall correctly, Her Excellency has made special provisions for such a scenario in her general operational directives. Let me see. Yes, number 98. Should a visitor from afar come to see me, and should my whereabouts be unknown, direct them to proceed southward until they arrive at a tree with purple foliage. The footnote stipulates that this only applies when Her Excellency has made no communication regarding her whereabouts before disappearing. And even then, only when the visitor in question is of VIP status.
That would mean us.
As far as I'm concerned, you two tick all of the boxes. I keep this directive on me at all times. I'm sure this is the right course of action.
Good on you, bud.
Kokomi really does think of everything. All right, let's find the place she wrote about and have a look.
So I guess she tried to get away. She tried to get away from her responsibilities for a bit, so she could recollect her thoughts. That's nice. All right, so purple tree, right? Head down south and look for a purple tree. Got it. Let's see. Where is this purple tree? Down below, eh? Hey, look at that. We're full-blown detectives here.
Are you sure this is the right place? It feels like we keep heading deeper into the middle of nowhere. Hey, doesn't that tree look like the one she described in the directive?
Yep. Where's she at?
Looks like there's a way in over there. Let's take a look.
Way in? Oh. Oh. Hello. Oh, look at this place. That is neato. It's our own little den.
Kokomi! So this is where you ran off to. We were gonna meet up and get things ready for the victory feast
she
today.
looks
What
asleep.
happened?
She asleep. What?
It's you.
Oh.
I apologize. I'm not feeling my usual self today.
You got sick? We'll go find a doctor right away.
Nah, I think she's just stressed from all of this, all of these stuff, all these plans and stuff. And then I don't know. I think she's getting her morale is like is like really low right now. She needs a morale boost because she doesn't feel like she's up to the task of making peace talks with the Tenryu Commission.
No, it's nothing like that.
Hey there, Ashlxye. Welcome to the stream.
Energy is
How are you doing this Friday?
spent.
You run on energy? You mean you're like a ruin guard?
Oh, she did mention there was something about low energy.
No, it's just a figure of speech. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I can't always be the infinitely capable person I present myself as.
See, I told you guys, she ain't no superwoman. And, you know, I could sense that. I sensed that right away. The way she talks, the way she stumbles when she's talking with the village people. It's just, she doesn't sound like she's up to her A game. Oh, I appreciate so much, Ashlxye. Thank you for the subscription. That's surprising, out of the blue, but you know, I'll be sure to thank you later. After I do this stream, I'm going to because you took the time to say that you subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna take a few more minutes of my time after the stream to thank you in the description for this stream at the end of this video. Appreciate you stopping on by, and I hope to see you more in the future streams. And if you play this game on the PS4, I'd be lucky. I'd be happy to help you with your world. If you need any help with, you know, farming items and domains and such, I'd be more than happy to help you. Oh, I sure will. I'll make sure to document this, and I could always come back when I'm up there, when I'm famous, and I'll be able to look back on these videos and remember each one of you guys. I also want you guys to look into our mods as well. Some of our mods have YouTube channels, so you know, be sure to look them up as well. I'm trying to help everyone else at the same time as they're helping me, so we could all get up there together. I'll be sure to subscribe to you as well. If you have a channel, I'll subscribe to you as well, and I'll watch your content. Yeah, so as I was saying, we did sense that she was not feeling well, and she was being burned by all these requests and things from the people, and it's just too much work for a little lady like her. She's got the whole world on her shoulders right now. Compared to the Raiden Shogun, you seen how lax the Raiden Shogun was when we did her story quest. And yeah, like Naya as mentioned earlier, it's you kind of have to feel bad for Kokomi. She doesn't have as much people you know, looking after everything in her island. She has to rely on us, the traveler, to help her with some things.
You noticed? I guess I haven't quite mastered the ability to hide how I'm feeling. I'll keep working at it.
No, you basically just wear your heart on your sleeve, little girl.
To be honest, I'm not really cut out to be a leader. At first, my dream was to read up on military strategy and perhaps become an advisor.
What are you talking about? You are exerting the qualities of a leader. You care for your subordinates. You know, you make sure that you make sure that they're well taken care of. You don't let them, go above their standard pay. I'm not so sure. It's just she's kind. She takes everything for consideration, but I guess that's what we saw. But according to her, she just wanted to become an advisor, and apparently somebody told her that, hey, you're gonna be the general of this new army now, and it's just a major shock to her that she would just get promoted to something that she didn't feel like she's cut out for, is what she said.
Constantly communicating with people, trying to retain their morale, having to read between the lines, making sure everyone gets the recognition they deserve. It's such hard work.
Yeah, I really can't help but feel sympathy for Kokomi, because that's how I feel at work. It's hard to keep people's morale in my area, because my area is like a really, like, my department is a really like, we're assembly, right? I basically we assemble the parts to make. We're the first line, the first area before we put the whole device together. I make exit devices, emergency exit devices and such, and we're number one in our field. But in my area, we start off with the little tiny stuff to make the head and then the body of the device. We're basically starting off the line, and we're essential, because without us, there would be no line, there would be no job, there would be no devices going out on shipping, and it's really difficult for us because it's hard for us to get along with each other too. So, I as a assembly 5, I help my team lead with our area, and we call it the pit, and it's where everything starts. This is where everything starts. It starts with the little tiny rivet, and then at the end of the line, it's a whole device. We're at the rivet part, and we have to make the head, and the head goes into the body of the device and such. So it's hard to keep the morale of the area because of the stress that we have to keep feeding the line. Otherwise, if we fall behind, then the line falls behind, and it's going to be all that work is on us. So, as an assembly 5, I'm above the usual pay grade for a standard employee, a regular employee. I'm between the employee and the team lead, and when I'm trying to go up to a team lead position, but I'm really struggling right now because we're short on people, and COVID has made some strains and pressure into to hiring people. It's hard to keep people in our department because it's
supposed to make people feel wonderful.
It's highly essential.
Presence while also commanding their respect. It doesn't come naturally to me.
So,
and truth be told, it's something I never wanted for myself.
Well, I mean, it's something that I'm looking forward to. I wanted to become a team leader, but on my journey there, I have to become assembler 5 first, so I could get to know my area that I'm gonna be presiding over. And as an assembler 5, I am in charge of making sure that everyone in our area has to always keep safety first. We keep our goggles on, and we wear our gloves and sleeves if we need to, the right kind of gloves. Make sure that make sure that when I'm training them, I'm also a trainer. So when I train them, I have to make sure that they're putting all of the parts together because right now we're struggling with the parts, with salvage and scrap. We have so much scrap now compared to the start of the year because things are picking back up and the customers are buying more devices, more products from us, so we have to do more work but with less amount of people and less trained people. We're losing all of our good people to either first shift or to another job because of the rules and different policies that have been changed underneath our noses, and we don't get informed about this. So that's another thing, and that leaks into our own departments, and that morale problem. That is a problem. That we have a morale problem, and there have been times in which I wish that I'm probably gonna go to first shift or something, find a first shift job because it's just difficult, not just for me but for the leaders too, and my team lead and my supervisor. So I kind of understand how she feels. I come home and I feel drained. Sometimes I want to do like when I come in, I have that energy to want to do overtime, but at the end of the night it's like, oh, I can't take it anymore. I have to go home. I'm so exhausted. I'm so tired. It's more responsibilities. There's gonna be a lot more energy from you, and it's kind of taxing in a way.
But because of my bloodline, I was always going to end up being the divine priestess, sooner or later. Like it or not, it's just the way it is.
Wait, she's a... Oh, well, okay, so I knew that she was a divine priestess, but I didn't know it was part of her bloodline. I didn't know she was, like... It's gonna be her direct, kind of job. A direct job for her.
So, whenever I feel overwhelmed, I come here to just lose myself in a book and relax.
Oh, I appreciate it, Ashley. I'm just a lowly, small YouTuber trying to make his debut. There had been times where I wish where I could like pay money to get like a certain amount of subscribers, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna do it naturally. I'm gonna bring subscribers in naturally, and I'm not gonna pay to get subscribers. I just want to make it up there. I don't want to say on my own, because you guys are the reason why I exist. You guys are the reasons why I make these videos. So I'm here for you guys. So I don't want to say that I'm doing this for myself, because I'm doing it for you guys. You catch my drift though, right?
Don't worry, it doesn't affect my work. I handed over preparations for the victory feast to someone else.
I really appreciate it, Ashley. Kind of humbled by the sentiment.
I have to make a speech tonight, and I mustn't give the troops any reason to suspect that something could be wrong.
But
this peace was hard-won, and I want them to feel at ease.
But that does drive me to become a better streamer, a better YouTuber, as a better person in general. You guys force me, well, not force me. You guys make me become a better person. So I have something to look forward to every day, every night, every time I stream. Is to improve every day. That should be an everyday thing, though. Like, you should wake up to become a better person than you were yesterday. But you guys are like giving me an incentive.
Is there anything we can do to
An additional incentive.
I should be feeling energized again soon if I hold off on work for a little longer. If only there was some way I could listen to a good read on military strategy. I'm sure that'd speed up the process.
You know, it's really good to to learn how to say no sometimes, and take some time off to work on mental health, because that's what we need right now. There's so many people who are struggling with mental health, and nobody should be laughing about it. It's not a laughing matter. It's a serious issue. Some people go through a lot of things. We have so much baggage, and at times it can get really difficult for us to take an extra step because of all these things that are weighing down in our minds, and we just need a time to release it. And I'm lucky to be one of the people who work underneath a caring boss, a caring supervisor, because I'll go to him about my problems. He'd counsel me. I'd actually take him aside, and he's okay to take me to his office and talk about my day or how I'm feeling, and he'd help me. He'd talk to me about God and the Bible, and I was raised up Christian in a Southern Baptist church, so I would kind of feel for him, and I'd understand what he's trying to say and telling me, and it does give me some peace while I'm at work. It gives me a boost. Yeah, I love him. I love my supervisor so much. He's really helped me through my darkest times at work, and I'm happy that he's a part of my life, a part of my work life. I wish I could hang out with him a lot more. He's gone through a lot of things too, but all of those things that happened to him in the past made him the person that he is, and I love him that way. And, it's good to have good work relationships with your supervisor, because it pushes you to. It's kind of like what you guys are doing with me. You guys are pushing me to become a better person every day. It's just the people that come across you in life. I appreciate it so much, Ashlxye. Yeah, people go through a lot of things, so it'd be nice to be nice to other people, because you don't know what they're going through. Because somebody would mouth off at you, and you could probably do the same thing, but if you think about it, you just sit back and they're probably going through something right now. There's just, all you got to do is just give them your best of luck, give them your best, give them some words of encouragement, and go about your day. Don't let it hang over don't let it hang over you too much. But just pray for that person, and I hope that they have a better day, have a better day.
I was reading a book last time I was here, but I only got about halfway through. Where did I put it?
We'll find it for you, and then we'll read it out to you to help you recover.
You do that for me? Thank you. I'm really lucky you came back to Watatsumi Island.
Yeah, she looks drained. Wow. We need to read a book to her.
Whoa! Look at all these petitions.
Holy crap! That's a lot of books. All those requests.
So does Kokomi make time to deal with these even when she's resting?
She needs to have subordinates who will do it for her.
Sangonomiya Events Cash Flow Statement. Consolidated Annual Report on Fishing Production. Watatsumi Island Monthly Maintenance Expenses Breakdown? This is a lot of work for one person. And it's on top of all the directives she has to write and the people she has to meet day to day. It's no wonder she gets burnt out from time to time. Let's track down that book and help her feel like herself again.
At least for a little while. And then you get back up on that saddle. Because we need you.
Look! Could this be the book she wanted?
Whoa. Wait, she goes by Energy? Today, spent the entire afternoon arguing with representatives from the Merchant Association. Energy -4. Finished a day's worth of work. Energy -3. Wind is very strong outside. Energy -2. News of the peace talks reached us today. That's good. An end to this war will surely make everyone on Watatsumi Island happy, won't it? It should. It will... Yeah. Today we received word that the Tenryu Commission might be colluding with the Fatui. Even I'm struggling to understand what's going on. Hey, look! There's a +4 booster energy. Swordfish 2's captain came back today. That's us. We tacitly agreed not to speak of Teppei. Oh. We talked about Teppei, though. And no one spoke of those who sacrificed their lives during the war. This peace was far too hard-fought. Lots of people spoke to me today. Energy -3. Yeah, she really needs... She really needs, like, lieutenants to look into these commissions, these petitions. Energy -3, looking at their earnest faces, I can't help but think back to the time that I took up the post of Divine Priestess. Have I really lived up to their expectations all these years? So it's... I'm not going to say that she has an image problem, because she never asked to be a general. She was just a Divine Priestess, and then she was... I guess people just decided, hey, against her own will, I guess, to become the general of the Watatsumi Island soldiers.
Swordfish captain came back today. Energy +4.
There's more negative energy than there is positive energy, but you know, I like that there's +4 energy. There's positive energy when we came back.
That's just
We saw nothing, and if we did, it was all Paimon's fault.
Give it here.
Guess that was the wrong one. Let's keep looking.
So I guess that's like her little journal. So it's good to know that we brighten her day. Every time we come in, we always save the day, and that makes her happy.
It's gotta be this one, right?
I hope so.
Look, there's even a bookmark. None of the other books have one, so she must have finished reading those already. Ooh, it's pretty dense. Paimon doesn't understand a thing.
Yeah, all you understand is the grumbling in your stomach.
Well, let's take it over and read it to her.
So all she thinks about is food. Where's all that food go? She doesn't grow.
Kokomi, is this the book you wanted?
I'm not sure, actually. Could you read a bit out loud?
Attack where the enemy is weak. Emerge where the enemy is blind.
Yes, that's the one.
No.
Thank you.
No, don't do it.
Kokomi? Kokomi! Oh no!
Damn it!
What are we gonna do? The victory feast! Not to mention that the peace talks Olympics are just around the corner.
Laughing.
She's got so much to do.
Laughing and yawning are very infectious. I just yawned there. No, it's too early for me to go to bed. I don't want to go to bed, Mom. Naya, you too. Let's let her rest for a bit, cause she needs that. That's how I am when I'm low on energy. Like my blood pressure just drops. I'm just sleep.
You sure that's a good idea?
Yes, let her sleep. She needs it. That's how I recharge. I just take a little, like a 5-minute nap, and then I'm recharged for the whole rest of the day. It's just a power nap. Let's give her a power nap, damn it. She deserves it.
She does look pretty exhausted. Guess there's still some time to go too. Alright, let's keep her company while she rests. Avoid disaster. Protect peace at all costs.
Aw, she talks in her sleep.
Things are slowly getting better. Oh. Did you see? What time is it? Did I fall asleep?
You did.
Yep, you've been out for ages. It's nearly time for the feast.
I can't believe it got so late. I haven't slept that peacefully in so long. That's gotta be 3 whole energy points right there. Should be enough to see me through the peace talks.
3 whole energy points. She talks like she's just an avid board game player, like Dungeons and Dragons or something.
Thank you. Well, we better get ourselves over there. It's nearly time to light the bonfire.
I think that's what she needs. She just needs a day off.
Energy! Good to have you back.
Okay, let's see. Where do we go? For this feast. Yes, finally, the victory feast! Yeah, she really is. Got a cute personality. Oh, wow. Okay, we got a long way to... We could have just fast traveled or just walked. I'm making things difficult. Come on, man. I can't help it. I'm sleepy. She yawned. I yawned. It's infectious. Protect your insides, Naya.
It looks like everything's in place for the feast. But I still need to give a quick speech before the festivities begin.
Oh, how much energy will that take? Do you think you've got enough?
Probably a +5.
Thanks to you two, I recovered more quickly
We
than
need a
usual.
pep talk from the leader.
Great. We'll be rooting for you.
Perhaps if she gives us a speech, our morale will go up.
Welcome, everyone. Today is the day that we celebrate our victory. Recently, our war with the Shogun's army came to an end, and we finally saw the abolition of the Vision Hunt Decree.
Thanks to us.
None of us can know what the Inazuma of the future will look like. But tomorrow, I meet with the Tenryou Commission for peace talks. I give you my word that I will strive for peace for Watatsumi Island once and for all. Thank you all for your valiant efforts throughout. Truly, it is only through those efforts that we have been able to prevail in this trying war. This feast is held in honor of each and every one of you gathered here today. I hope all of you get to relax and enjoy our hard-won victory.
Yay!
Tonight seems to have gone off without a hitch. I'm so glad it's all going smoothly. People tend to be more open when they're in a good mood. Could I ask you to go around and see what information you can gather? I still have no further leads regarding the issue of potential collusion between the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui.
Should I stream on Twitch? I think there's a way you can stream on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time, and Facebook Gaming. But I think it's gonna require me to get an Elgato, a stream card, a game capture card, like the Elgato series. Yeah, I've still yet to get that. I did mention that in the last few streams that I was trying to get an Elgato so we could stream. There is a way. Should I stream on Twitch? I'll think about it. Yeah, I'll really think about it. I mean, I have Twitch, I have Amazon Prime, and you know, I get most of my rewards from there. You know what? I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I'll stream. I'll stream on Twitch, just for you guys, and see how that will. My channel will probably pop off in Twitch. You guys think so? I stream. Yeah. Sorry. I had troubles with my R's during when I was younger, so it sometimes pops up every now and then. Aw, I'll make sure I link up my Twitch, and I'll have to set myself up mentally about it. I still have to make a choice. Yeah, you know what? This stream would get bigger if I streamed on Twitch, because most of the events that MiHoYo brings out is all Twitch related. So yeah, I might join Twitch, the Twitch crowd, the Twitch community.
And I'm concerned that something might happen at tomorrow's peace talks.
All right, have 2 followers already.
Okay, sure. We'll go ask around.
Yeah, so I'll probably have to set myself up to stream on all platforms, both YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook Gaming. That's the only way to garner more supporters and more followers. But since I'm playing Genshin Impact, probably more on Twitch. I'm probably gonna get more followers on Twitch. Thanks for the support, guys.
Island is finally at peace,
I feel so loved.
and it's all thanks to Her Excellency.
It's a weird
Sangonomiya.
feeling, but it's a weird good feeling. It's a weird good feeling. You know, it's a good morale boost for me right now.
Recently, let me think. Well, the biggest thing for us is that we can finally get back out on the ocean to fish. During the hostilities, the open sea was full of warships. We just had to make do with what little fish and shrimp we could get our hands on closer to shore. When the catch wasn't good, we'd all go hungry. The poor kids were crying all day and night, but there was just nothing I could do.
Spongie with the comment, you should ask a big Twitch streamer for help, maybe like Dish, Twanto, Wap, Antanaikin, etc. Oh, this is the first time anyone's ever said that to me. Thank you, Spongie. I feel weird. It's hard to deal with your feelings, you know, when you came up from a really dark past. But sometimes it's not good to bottle up your feelings too. So, you know, it's good. Thank you all so much. Now that you guys got me thinking about it, I may go into Twitch. We'll see. We'll see next week. Monday, I'll probably stream on Twitch, and I'll put the link under the description. If you guys haven't already, follow me on Twitter so you could get an update on whether I'll be late for my streams or if I have to cancel a stream because of, personal matters outside of, outside of my power. It should be on the link to my Twitter should be in the description. So I hope you guys should follow me there. Get an update, kind of like a text update for when you get like a package delivery to your house or something, like an update. Like a few minutes ago, this package came to a distributing center, and it should be on its way in like 50 minutes. Spongie, if you look at my my previous stream, it should be in the description. I believe my Twitter handle is at 0N1_BLU3.
We'd go to bed ravenous and be tossing and turning all night long, trying to keep
Hold on, I'll post it.
until the morning.
I'll post it.
At least things are finally improving now.
Give me a second. Follow. Hold on. Where's my Twitter handle? Should be a way to... Oh, wow. That was quick. Naya, I see you. Already. Followed back. I'm trying to find my settings, count, notifications, display. How do I? Kind of new to this. Sorry, this is taking up space here. Edit profile, media, shares, tweets. Let's see, share. Copy the Twitter handle, and I'm gonna post it on the stream. Paste. Boom. There you go. Yeah, so let's say something happened, family matters, and I have to cancel the stream. I'll post on Twitter, and updates, letting you guys if I'm gonna be like 30 minutes late to a stream.
I hear you're captain of Swordfish too, is that right? Well, thank you for your service.
Alrighty,
Here,
thank you.
Have a fish.
Thank you too so
Freshly
much.
caught, so it's a bit, fishy.
Make
But
sure
it's
I
fine.
follow you back as well. You're Captain Swordfish 2. Service. Hey, we got a fish! Fresh caught. A bit fishy, but it's fine.
Oh, no. We couldn't possibly.
Ah, come on, take it. Without you, we'd probably still be going to bed hungry tonight. Her
All right,
Excellency
thank you so much.
always teaches us to repay kindness with gratitude.
So, Ashlxye, Naya, and another friend of mine that I shared a stream with, Eli Gunna, are 3 followers that I have on Twitter right now.
Okay, well, thanks. Come on, let's go talk to some others.
So, oh, okay. Selling some fish, fresh fish to roast on an open fire pit. Very nice. And then what do we have here? Potatoes and radish, daikon radish.
Hey there. Care for some fruit and vegetables? Nature's remedy when you overdo the barbecue.
Hey, what's new? Anything to
Are
report?
you referring to the thing about the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui? I've heard rumors, but nothing too detailed. It's funny you should say that the soldiers seem excitable, though. I've had the same feeling. See that guy over there? He's been acting strange these days. Always shouting and waving his spear around when he's got nothing to do. He scared the heck out of me a few times. It's a miracle the fighting has finally come to an end. Yeah, I really hope we don't go making any more trouble for ourselves. Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have much information. If you still have questions, you may as well go and talk to him.
Sounds promising. Let's go see what that guy's deal is.
Maybe he has something, some information that we don't have, or no one has. Kozin. He's a samurai. I've never seen a samurai with a pike before.
Ugh. This guy smells of booze.
Huh? He's been drinking.
Wait, don't tell me. Captain of Swordfish too, right?
Yes. Why are you under the influence and scaring the nearby stall
You
members?
actually came back. I thought you'd abandoned the platoon and made a run for it.
Oh, yeah, we didn't even tell them about that. We just ran off.
Nuh-uh. We would never run from a fight.
Is that so? All anyone talks about these days is peace and stability.
Well, that's what we need right now. Everybody needs some time to lick our wounds and, you know, let time heal. Our wounds, I guess. That was an odd way of saying that. I think there's a better way of saying that. Hold on. We all need that peace and stability right now because we've lost so many people on both sides, and we need time to heal our wounds. Perfect. Boom. Thumbs up.
Do you remember what the most important thing is to the Resistance?
Do you remember what's the most important thing is to the Resistance? This Resistance? A warrior's will?
You got that right. So I'm gonna put you to the test. Time to see if you truly are a bona fide Resistance warrior.
Alright, but I'm not gonna go easy on you. I really hit hard.
I'll answer your questions, but only if you can beat me in a duel.
Alright.
Ugh, this guy. Wouldn't it kill him to just have a normal conversation?
My voice is so calming, Spongie says. Thank you. I've never had anyone say that to me before. This guy, would it kill him to just have a normal conversation? Well, he's on edge and he's under the influence. He's drunk. You can't really talk any sense to a drunk guy. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, anxiety is a bad mistress. And when it gets really bad, it just like you just break down. You get a mental breakdown. If anxiety overwhelms you, you just feel kind of helpless at times.
What do you think? Are we gonna do this?
Yeah, sure. We're not gonna lose at all. Have you seen us?
We'll see about that.
We're strong. Wait, what? Oh, it's just us. Okay, cool. We're not even gonna let him hit us. that was weird. He was suspended in the air for a bit. Oh, he didn't die, did he?
Fighter. No wonder Her Excellency chose you.
I'll overlook this. A subordinate wielding a sword in front of the captain. I'll let it slide. Just this once.
You really do have a warrior's will. Then maybe you can understand us.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't even be here. I wouldn't have done everything, you know, so far with the peace, the abolition of the Vision Hunt Decree. If it wasn't, you know, for that understanding, you know, we wouldn't even be here. We would just skip this island and go to Sumeru Fontaine, which is apparently going to be our next region to unlock. The land of Fontaine, with the god of, what was it? Judgment? The god of justice. The god of justice. The Archon god of justice is gonna be our next. Is gonna be our next Archon. Next person to deal with. Ask questions about our sister and about this goddess who brought us here in the first place.
Captain, comrade, will you join us?
We're already here.
We made it up. The story about the Tenryou Commission colluding with the Fatui, it didn't happen.
What? Oh, you're welcome, by the way, Spongie.
You're telling us you made the whole thing up?
You're it's okay. It's okay to talk about these kinds of things, so let other people know. Because you're not the only person who's dealing with anxiety. There's a lot of people nowadays that are dealing with anxiety. My sister has it. She's got it bad since just recently, and you know, I'm trying to help her out. But you know, I have my own anxieties too. I have my own self-esteem that I need to work on. My self-worth sometimes. Sometimes I feel like I should be more than what I am today. But you know, we'll just take life as it is, as it goes.
What the heck were you thinking? This could send you right back into war with the Tenryou Commission!
Yes, that's exactly what we're hoping to achieve. Peace talks? Everyone's been drawn in by the idea. That's why the future of Watatsumi Island is at stake.
Peace talks. But that's what peace talks are for. It's to stop war, because there's so many casualties already. And we don't want any more. We won already. I appreciate the kind words, Spongie. It does get really hard. Yeah, so like what I said earlier, mental health is an issue nowadays, and we need to take better care of ourselves. We need to make sure that we know how to say no and take a vacation, take a whole week off if you want, if you could afford it. Or you know, you could just buy yourself a little something and get a boost, you know, a morale boost. But you know, it's good to talk to someone, get some counseling. That's what some counseling. And, you know, when you're not feeling person, no, let your I appreciate Spongie. Up there, I was doing great. I had good self-image, but then plans took a turn for the worse, and now I've gone back to a depressive state. But you know, I'm trying to get myself back up there, and I appreciate you guys for lifting me up. I really needed it. it really tells me that you need to get back up there, you know, and and be a lot more positive. Be the positive person that you. I kind of miss that. I kind of miss that person. That positive person is what I need right now. Is what I want to be.
What's to stop the Tenryo Commission from stabbing us in the back? And what's to stop the Raiden Shogun from issuing another Vision Hunt decree?
You're gonna make it so high, you won't be able to go back down. Oh, I really hope so. My approach to this whole gaming thing is to always stay humble, cause you know there's so many people out there that are flashing their material things and saying, you know, I've got it, I've made it, but they've become so ignorant. They've let all of that material possessions, you know, delude them, and they kind of forget the person that they were. I hope I don't become that kind of person. I hope that I stay true to myself and that I remember that I used to be a small-time YouTuber, and I could hardly. There had been a time when I just didn't stream at all because it's just I didn't feel like it was gonna happen. But you know, Kevin Hart said it best. He said his chant is before he goes into his comedy routine or his when you watch his comedy specials, he says people want to be famous, but they don't want to put in the work. So if there's something that you want, you go for it. You make it your goal. You put in work, and in the end, it will pay off. All that hard work will pay off. So that's the kind of mindset that I want to have right now. That's the mindset that I have right now. Is I'm gonna put in work on this channel, and I'm gonna make it flourish. But I have to sacrifice a lot of things. I have to put in a lot of work to make sure that I come in on time and stream at 2 on the dot every morning. And that's still an issue that I'm, you know, struggling with. But you know, I'm hoping that I could find a good. I'm gonna start looking around for a good first shift job so that I will be able to have enough time, take a lot more time off of my day so I could stream and be there for you guys. Because, you know, this channel means so much to me. And I want to make this channel work. I want this channel to grow. And I want other channels too that are struggling to grow with me so that we could all go be up there at the top and say we made it. You know, we're a team. We made it. That's my dream for this channel is for small YouTubers to get together in a community and for us to grow together. So that, like I said, you know, we could be at the top at 1 million subscribers each, at least, and say, hey, we made it. We made it. We're platinum.
We are the Resistance. Everything hinges on our warriors' will. We can't trust the Tenryo Commission or the Raiden Shogun, but we can put faith in ourselves. Surely you agree with that?
His point does kinda make sense, but something about it doesn't feel right to Paimon.
Yeah, all you want to do is just fight. Don't you get tired?
Yeah, everything you said just now was pure speculation, wasn't it? Are you seriously willing to make up a wild rumor and ruin the peace everyone's worked so hard for, all because of some imaginary situation that may not even happen?
Yeah, so I'm gonna start asking questions from YouTube streamers, big YouTube streamers, and see what kind of knowledge I could glean from them to become a bigger to become where they're at right now. Because I have a feeling like I might, with my content, I might be able to blow up in Twitch. But I see a lot of Twitch streamers too who stream this game, but I'm not sure if I think I feel unique. I feel kind of unique in a way.
Don't take
We'll see.
that tone with me, acting like you're above all of this. What would you understand? For the sake of victory, we embodied the warrior's will to the fullest. You understand? We were all in. Now they're suddenly trying to tell us that none of it matters anymore? You'd have me just put down my weapon and start living like an ordinary person, but how can I? How can I when every time I close my eyes, I see the faces of the friends we lost in battle?
But you fight for them so that we can have peace. Isn't that what we're trying to fight for? Is that what war is all about? Is so we can reach a certain goal, which is peace. We've won the war. There's no need to fight anymore.
Every time I see them there in my mind's eye, it reminds me that I can never forgive the Tenryou Commission and never forgive the Vision Hunt Decree.
Okay, now he's just being bitter. He's now just being bitter about everything. You can't change it. You're just gonna have to, you know, strive forward. Just go forward from now on. But now that, you know, the peace treaty is gonna be in full effect, all of your friends have died, and you know they're vindicated because they finally found peace.
I guess you're not one of us. Well, whatever. Go ahead
Yeah,
and tell
it's-
Sangonomiya if you want, but you're too late to stop us now.
He's just being bitter, being stubborn right now. But you know he needs to cool off too, and think about the future. Does he want to keep fighting for the rest of his life? He's got to put down his weapon sometime soon, you know?
Too late? What do you mean? Darn. Doesn't seem like he's gonna answer that one.
Well, we're gonna have to beat it out of you two? Come on.
What are we gonna do? This is really serious. We need to give Kokomi the full story right away.
Huh. Well, should we tell her right away, or should we wait till after the feast, you know? Because we're still trying to enjoy the atmosphere of victory, of hard-won, hard-fought victory.
So, we found out a few things. The whole thing about the Tenryou Commission colluding with the Fatui is baloney. They made it all up. They wanted the peace talks to break down so that they could carry on fighting the war. And they said it's too late to try and stop them, no matter what we do.
I see.
Are you feeling alright, Kokomi?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Okay, look, you see, I've heard that before. You're not fine. Just be honest and say what you mean. Be true to your heart. Say what's from your heart.
This is my fault. If only I'd perceived what they were feeling earlier, it never would have come to this. I think I understand what Kozin means when he says it's too late. The talks don't begin until tomorrow, but both sides have already sent their guards to the location. They are responsible for making sure the area is safe and secure. I highly suspect that one of Kozin's pro-war co-conspirators will have infiltrated the guards with an intent to reignite hostilities tomorrow during the negotiations.
Well, that's no good. Do you want us to head over there now and switch out the guards?
That won't work. Firstly, The act of bringing a new team of guards to a neutral negotiation site will put both sides on high alert. It would almost certainly push the pro-war faction into taking action. They would attack the Tenryou Commission's guards, and we'd be in danger of war breaking out once again.
Okay.
Not to mention that we have no idea how many of Watatsumi Island's soldiers are involved in this plot. If we change the guard in haste, we face the issue of not knowing who to trust.
Oh man.
It's like a really tricky situation. So is there really nothing we can do about it?
Why can't we talk with the Riding Shogun? Let's see what she feels about it.
Don't let it worry you. What's done is done. Now it falls to me to devise a counter plan. These soldiers crossed the line, but the blame is not theirs alone. Whatever happens, I will find a way to ensure they do not come to harm. Let's meet here again tomorrow.
Alright. Well, that went off without a hitch. Aside from information. All right, let's wait for the next day. We'll finish this with this stream. 2 in the morning, right? Oh wow, really late at night. It was like almost midnight. Wait, hold on. Can we pause? No, we went too far. Whoops. The next day, right? So we'll go here. We'll wait a little longer. The next day, it's the next day. We're a whole day late. Sorry. Oh, right here. We didn't have to go anywhere.
Well,
no.
The peace talks are upon us. How do you feel? Prepared?
Trying to hold back a yawn is like pins to my side. Needles. It hurts. You're making me feel sleepy. You're making me sleepy, Kokomi. Why do you do this?
Here, take this. These are some directives I wrote last night. These negotiations are complex, to be sure, but I thought about it carefully and realized there are no more than 187 possible outcomes.
I just reached Venture Rank 55 last stream. When I was doing... I think when I was doing Spiral Abyss. In the middle of Spiral Abyss, I reached rank AR. Or was it the stream before that? I think it was the stream before that. I don't remember. Just recently, I earned Venture Rank 55.
I took the liberty of writing them all down. This way, you will be able to adapt with speed, no matter how the events play out.
And you know, I just heard from Mihoya that we've had our first AR60 player in the community, the Genshin Impact community. That's crazy. You gotta have played this on a everyday basis to get that much XP.
Whoa, this is huge! Let's see. Fierce dispute, violent escalation.
We have Naya here in chat.
Coordinated attack, seize hostages.
Yeah, we have Naya here in chat. Who has 2 accounts. One is a European account at AR45, and the other one is the main account, Asia server. That's 56, 57, right, Naya? It's high up there.
Wow, there are so many! But you've thought of a solution to each one! Paimon suddenly feels a lot less
Yeah, I
nervous.
could, like, I admire Naya's dedication to the game. And I just started playing a lot of Genshin Impact recently, just streaming a lot of that.
glad to hear it.
But I don't have two
These
accounts. I just
peace
have this
talks
one. This is
are
my
quite
main account.
exceptional. It is a major step forward both for Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate. But any amount of dissatisfaction within our ranks weakens our negotiating position. We will have to work all the harder if we want these talks to be a success. As the divine priestess
Damn it,
of
Kokomi.
Watatsumi Island, this responsibility
Make me yawn.
is, of
Make me
course,
sleepy.
mine to shoulder.
It is close to my bedtime, though.
Would you be willing to lend me a hand?
As the divine priestess of Watatsumi, this responsibility scores is mine to shoulder. Would you? Of course, anything to lessen your burden, because the small shoulders of yours won't be able to hold up the whole world. Of course. I also want the peace talks to succeed.
Excellent. Okay.
We all
time
need.
to head off.
I'm sorry. It's Kokomi's fault. She started it. Alright, so now we're gonna go and meet with the commissions, all 3 commissions, for the peace talk. You're missing out on a lot of the events, Spongie. I'm not sure if you were here for the Golden Apple Archipelago, the event for Klee. That event is during the summer. It came out during the summer. I enjoyed the heck out of that event. It was all cute too, with Klee and her mother, Alice. I hope to meet up. I hope to meet Alice, her mother, pretty soon. She seems to be an interesting character. Like, she put a whole the whole event, the whole island, before they released Inazuma. The whole island was built especially for Klee. Yeah, I suggest you come back and play Genshin again. They release a ton of events. I'm not so sure about the anniversary thing though. It was a little lackluster with the rewards that they give us. Yeah, there was an island built specifically for Klee. It was so cute. Like, her mom just built the whole island just for Klee. It was adorable.
I believe the last time we met was on the battlefield.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, like 100,000 more just for the anniversary? Come on now. You could at least give us one, free, let us pick from 5 different 5-star characters, for the anniversary. You don't want to wait 5 hours for it to download? It's worth it. It's a game that I'm probably gonna first download on a PS5 when I get one. It's been a while, Kojisara. I believe it's the last time we met was on the battlefield. Yeah, it was. That one time we met Sangonomiya Kokomi for the first time was on the battlefield when we fought her and the army, the Shogun army, and Kujosara.
Yes, where you dealt my forces quite the devastating blow.
Yep.
But before we go any further, what are you doing here?
What are we doing here? We're making sure that this goes without a hitch.
That's right. He's here to bear witness to the proceedings.
They deleted the announcement now. I hope they surprise us more. I hope so. Like, everybody needs at least one good, because not everyone has the luck, Like, what was the drop rate for a 5-star? Like, 0.1%? That's really low. Now, I've had other games that drop at like 5%, and that's pretty decent, but like 0.1? I think maybe 10 Fate Wishes would sweeten up the deal. Oh, you have no idea, Spongie. When Genshin Impact came out for the first time, they were giving us Primo Gems out of the wazoo. It was just almost every week. It's like 300 Primo Gems, 500 Primo Gems. It was crazy. It was like a spree. People were all clamoring to get D-Luke. I was clamoring. I was one of those people trying to clamor for D-Luke, but I didn't get him until like 4 or 5 months ago. And I've had him in my team. He's in my main party right now.
He experienced the war between us firsthand and has made an enormous contribution towards securing the peace we have today.
But
I couldn't think of a more suitable candidate.
So there's gonna be an event, Spongie. It's a login event. You get free Primo Gems and free Fate Wishes, right, Naya? For like a whole week. So if you log in for that event, you'll get a lot of fates to, you know, unlock wishes. Oh, definitely. It definitely was, Naya.
Seems reasonable. Then let's get straight into it. The first item is the Maritime Administration issue. During wartime, we restricted fishing rights for Watatsumi vessels in Narukami waters.
I think you get boosted rates too for the Fate Wishes.
We intend to remove these restrictions, but going forward, any of your vessels that fish in our waters will have to pay taxes in accordance with Narukami
yeah,
legislation.
same here. We're all in the same boat.
Bring their catch back to Watatsumi.
That's fine, but if they're paying taxes, they should also be entitled to protection from the Tenryou Commission while in your waters. Any losses they sustain due to issues of public security will need to be compensated by the Tenryou Commission.
Accepted. Let's add that to the peace treaty. I can assure you that your vessels will be quite safe in our hands.
I'm trying to suppress my yawns.
Going pretty smoothly.
Even speaking about it makes you
want to... the movement of people and military authority. In the past, our people have been subjected to lengthy interrogations on arrival in Watatsumi. And the same has been true for your people on arrival to Narukami.
Wow, it's almost 5 in the morning for me.
Between our islands has suffered greatly as a consequence. Few merchants are now willing to engage in inter-island commerce. Since the war is now over, I propose that we have the Yashiro Commission appoint a business council to oversee trade between our two islands.
The problem there is that trade is a reciprocal affair. We'll need to involve merchants from both sides in this process if it is to succeed. We cannot give the Yashiro Commission full authority.
I sleep really late,
but isn't Watatsumi
and I wake up
facing severe shortages
really early.
of many essential goods at the moment? Having the Yashiro Commission organize everything centrally would work in your favor.
True, we're experiencing some shortages, but we will recover in due course.
Huh.
Between the diverse range of goods we can produce ourselves and our
Looks like
strong
they're in an
trade links
impasse.
with other areas, we are capable of sourcing everything we need. Not to mention that your proposal would require separate talks with the Kamisato clan. If they've yet to sanction it, I believe you are going beyond the remit.
I think
of the
Naya
Tenryou
was
Commission's
asking me the
authority.
question.
Let's leave that aside
But yeah,
for now, then.
I think the latest
On
I
to the
stay up is
military
like 7
question.
in the morning.
Watatsumi Island's forces will need
And
to
then I
come
wake
back
up at
under
like
the
12 or
jurisdiction
1
of the
just so I
Tenryou
can get up
Commission.
and get ready for work.
That just isn't feasible.
Oh,
Not in
sure.
the short term, at least.
With all due
A
respect,
toss-up question.
feasibility doesn't come into it. The Tenryou Commission alone has ultimate responsibility for Inazuma's national security.
Yeah,
we cannot allow Watatsumi Island to be the sole exception to this rule indefinitely.
So, when I come back from work, sometimes I get, excited to play, and it takes me a few hours to wind down. And I play till I get sleepy, or my back's just like literally making me, like, pushing me down into my What is this? Pushing me down onto my bed. Like, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. You're tired.
You Kujo scum! Colluding with the Fatui isn't low enough for you already. You just want to take everything away from us.
Oh no. Stand down.
Comrades, never trust the Kujo. Let's get them.
What the? No. Hold on.
Protect Madame Kujo.
What is that?
Number 16. No, wait. 67? Or is it 73?
Number 91?
Which one is it? Which scenario number is this in the directives?
The last one. But hold off for the moment.
The last
Stand
one?
down, Tadakatsu. The situation has changed. Please stand by for further orders. Rest assured, I am fully aware of your concerns, but I will deal with the situation from here.
I like her outfit. Have you seen her her idol animation though? She puts out her black raven wings. It's like, wow.
Madam Kujo, this is rather serious. I believe you owe Watatsumi Island an explanation.
Excuse me for a moment. Nobody makes another move until I have finished investigating. You two, here, now!
Uh-oh. They're in trouble. He's got that bedhead. Huh. Alright, so what's on the last page?
Collusion with the Fatui? Is this true?
I wouldn't exactly call it collusion as such.
We were approached by a few Fatui. They mentioned a potential cooperation to keep the war against Watatsumi Island going. At the time, I felt like we could give it a try. After all, there'd be nothing to lose.
What?
But we were extremely careful. We didn't agree to anything. We just said they could maybe start by heading to Watatsumi Island and stirring things up a little. Then we'd see how it went.
Oh no, no, no. You did something outside of the captain's orders. You guys are in trouble for treason, maybe.
With respect, ma'am, there was no collusion. It was just a one-off conversation. How anyone from Watatsumi Island even found out about it, I have no idea.
That's enough. When we
I'll show it after the
Might I remind you that this is the Fatui?
after the story
Have
quest.
you completely forgotten what they did to us? You should be having no interaction with them whatsoever, let alone entertaining offers of cooperation. So, what did they want out of it?
If I could describe Kujo Sara, you guys remember Albedo from the anime Overlord, right? That's basically her, but without the kundere. No, not is it kundere? No. What's the one with it? She's like extremely obsessed. What's the name of that? There's a dere for that.
The Fatui's main forces have already left Inazuma. The few who approached us seemed like they wanted to settle a score for their boss.
Oh, her subordinates. So they're out for revenge. They want to keep Inazuma in a state of turmoil.
Her subordinates, meaning we had a fight with the Signora. I'm sorry if I'm breaking spoilers here, but what they mean by her subordinates is the Fatui underneath Signora. whoever the Fatui that are following Senora's orders, and we killed her off in a duel before the throne.
One day, I will hunt them down. Every last one. We bear responsibility for this issue. My sincere apologies.
Sara is good for killing Timmy's bird?
To
How
blame
cruel!
For this state of affairs.
Poor Timmy!
Please, grant us another chance
But,
to continue
you know,
the peace talks.
But I'm guilty too, cause I've killed those pigeons off too to see what he would say, and it broke my heart. I shouldn't have done that.
But of course, Madame Kujo, I have every confidence in your ability to resolve this situation. For the time being, however, there is evidently some discord within the Tenryou Commission's ranks. I would therefore not feel comfortable releasing Watatsumi Island's forces into your command at this time.
It seems that I must acquiesce. I will lay this issue aside for now. But we shall revisit it as soon as the Tenryou Commission has resolved our
It's getting
internal
colder
issues.
too. It's getting colder too, so it's harder for me to not get sleepy. It's cold in my room.
As for the trade issues we raised, I will discuss options with the Yashiro Commission and make sure both sides have ample participation in the final arrangement.
Seems like Kujo Sara's on the defensive now. These negotiations should be smooth sailing from here on
Such a savage. Naya is such a savage.
I never knew the grand strategist of Watatsumi Island was a skilled negotiator, as well as a formidable commander. I hope that when we meet again, we can continue these sit-down discussions. Settling our differences on the battlefield is rather taxing. I think we can leave things there for today. Once I get back, I will conduct a thorough investigation into the Tenryou Commission's internal issues.
Kujo Sara seems like someone who has no chill. She's always, you know, sharp. She always has a... Well, not sharp as in a bad kind of sharp, like a sharp tongue, but like... I don't know how to describe it. She's just... She's serious all the time. You gotta ease off, you know.
I should inform
Ease
you
off
that
a
we
little
took
bit.
out a Fatui camp recently. I suspect that before long, they will attempt
You
to
have
establish
800 plus
contact with your
foul
people in
just
the hope
from
of procuring
killing
some
his
assistance.
pigeons.
I recommend you say and do nothing on the matter for the time
Oh no,
being. lest
I
you
know
tip
sleep
them
is
off and
important,
they
but you know,
disappear. Wait for them to come to you.
it's late. The latest
way,
I stay
you
up
can
is like
capture them
7.
all in one fell swoop.
I will bear this in mind.
I get a full day's rest
Thank
at like 6 hours.
I shall take my leave now. Until we meet again.
Your Excellency,
I'll see this
Let's
to the
discuss it after we
end.
get back.
Oh man, she's mad. Hey, look! It's a reset. What? Alright, convince the troops together with Kokomi. Alright. Yeah, we need to convince them to stop thinking about war all the time. You need to chill. We won the battle. There's no need for more bloodshed. It's not necessary. I like Fischl though. Fischl's is like my main girl. I like her because she's like, she reminds me of what's her name from Chinubio, the anime with the little girl. I forgot her
Your
name.
Excellency, you knew?
I have already been informed on the reasons for your actions.
Oh, I will.
You
I'm gonna
believe the
sleep so
Tenryou
hard.
Commission to be
I'm gonna sleep like a rock
and
once
sought to
I
sabotage the
once
peace talks and reignite the war.
once I'm done with the stream. I'm already
Fortunately, the end result
stumbling
exposed and
with
thwarted
my
a secret
words like I'm
Tenryou
a
Commission
drunk.
plot. Yet, this was purely incidental, and the end certainly did not justify your means.
Whoa, that
But
dude
Your
has a
Excellency,
radical
so many
haircut. Look at
comrades
that.
have sacrificed
Guy
themselves
in
in
the
the line
back.
of duty. If we stop now, aren't all of our efforts going to waste? I want to keep fighting. I want ultimate victory, even if it means I have to pay the ultimate price.
You want to keep fighting. He wants ultimate victory if it is paid the ultimate price.
I understand your sentiments, but you cannot simply impose your will and expect others to bear the consequences. During the war, there were highs and there were lows, and in the end, there was a glorious victory. For you, perhaps the experience was one of great excitement. But you saw nothing of the countless others who will remember the war quite differently. Most people suffered terribly through each day.
Not just the soldiers, but the people who lost their visions too. The countless people who lost their visions through the decree. So you gotta think about them too and see the sacrifices that they made, or that they really didn't need to make, but it's because of the Raiden Shogun's will that they lose their ability to function as a human being. Because when you, as I said before, when I was doing when we were doing the finale, was it the finale for the Archon quest? There were so many people who did not function like a human being. They lost. They're empty. It's like ripping their heart out from their chest is literally what the Vision Hunt Decree was, and they become a shell of their former self.
Watatsumi Island's people yearn for peace
Spongie with the comment, please forgive me, friend. I have to go and do something. I'm so sorry. I'll watch your live when I'm back. I'll be sure to watch the whole thing. Please stay safe, both of you. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate you for keeping me company here in chat and lifting us up with your kind words, Spongie. You're free to leave, and I appreciate you for watching. We'll see you soon on the next stream, and hopefully on Twitch. Thank you so much, Spongie. See ya, Ashley. Hope you have a nice weekend, and I'll see you on the next stream. Hello, Ganga Joji? Welcome to the stream. You have a nice weekend too, Spongie. And thank you. Alright, so Watatsumi Island's people yearn for peace because they have long since forgiven all they had to the war effort. Yeah, there's just so much bloodshed and there was so much lives taken. There's no need to keep fighting. If we get any more weaker, the Fatui will eventually take over Inazuma, so we don't want that. They're tired of treading water and don't need you dragging them back underneath once again.
But...
Ganga Joji asked me how old I am. I am 27. I'm going to be 28 in a few months.
I understand, I do. And the fault is not yours alone. It was largely an oversight on my part. It taught you to nurture a warrior's will, but never how to let it go.
It's not your fault, Your Excellency. It was ours. Our selfishness. Either way, we are ready to accept sentencing under martial law.
Very well. Then I hereby declare... that as of today, I am founding a new secret corps of the army.
Oh.
This division will be responsible for keeping Watatsumi Island safe and secure, neutralizing any and all threats to the peace of our island.
Oh, that's nice. Just making a new branch, just like a Spec Ops for the army. Their army, the Watatsumi Islands army.
You and your comrades will all be welcome to join, but be warned, the training will be grueling. Perseverance and grit will be in high demand.
So there are some soldiers in their ranks that feel that can never let go of the warrior's will. They can't return to civilian life. All they know is, all they care about is fighting. So she put the, hold on. There's a quote for this. Camera. She's building on the strengths of these specific group of people with the warrior's will, and she made them into a new Spec Ops, like the grunts, the Green Berets of their army.
Your Excellency, what are you saying?
I have concluded from today's peace talks that the Kujo clan cannot achieve absolute peace and stability in the near future. Many seek peace, but there are still those who pursue war. It is right that Watatsumi Island moves towards peace, but we must still retain a defensive capacity. Those whose warrior's will is alive and well, I invite you to embark on the most challenging training regimen of your lives. I don't want to hear from any of you again until all of you can take on 2 shogunate samurai at a time.
Oh.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
So your real name is Baron. Sorry for interfering, but your real name is Baron, and Ganga. I hope I'm not butchering her. I'm not butchering her name. I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm sorry if I did. I hope I'm saying it right. Let me know if I'm saying it wrong. I'll pronounce it right. Ganga Joji is the name of your mother, and you have her name. Wearing her name as a remembrance, as you know. Because I'm not so sure.
All right, dismissed.
I can assume that she passed away, but...
And remember, there can be no more insubordination.
Yeah, nice to have you here in the stream, Baron. I hope you're doing alright on this early Friday morning, at least for me. It's like really early in the morning.
And if there is, there will be no more leniency from me, whatever reasons you may have.
Yes, ma'am. From now on, we will focus on our training. Thank you for this opportunity, Your Excellency. We'll report to General Goro right away.
I think we're nearing the end of the story quest.
I think that's finally everything in hand. I can feel my energy levels starting to drop. Meet you back at the hideout for some rest?
Yeah, I'm sorry if I butchered. I mispronounced her name. I'm pretty sure she's a good mother, and that you're keeping her name to remember her by. Do you play this game, Baron? Yeah, I think we're nearing the end of the story quest.
Thank you for everything. With your help, peace has been restored on Watatsumi Island once more.
Okay, that's pretty good. If you need any help with domains and just farming and exploring, I'll be, just send me a friend invite and I'll let me know if you need some help. Just message me. If you're playing this on a PS4, I don't have it on PC. This is my main account. You could ask me, or for Naya. Naya's also is more of a avid gamer for who loves Genshin Impact a lot. You could ask Naya for some help too. My mod. Just send a friend request, give your UID to Naya, and we'll go on from there.
Today was a reminder that I don't cope well in situations with lots of people. I've improved, but I still get nervous when more than a handful of people are involved.
We're here to help.
I think I might get Goro to handle the negotiations next time.
You did an admirable job.
Do you think so?
Yes, I think so. I know so.
I'm still a long way off what's expected of a divine priestess.
But she has, as a divine priestess, she has the ability, like foresight. She's thinking up of all these different scenarios, and she puts them down on paper. She's ahead of the game.
I was concerned only with winning the war,
She's ahead by a few.
restoring peace, and making sure everyone could live a happy life. But I realize now that wasn't going far enough.
Oh, you're from
People
America.
have
Okay.
all kinds of aspirations.
Good to have you
just
in
as
chat,
many
though.
measures
Good to
of
have you here in the stream.
I have a long way to go. But that's okay. If I can't make the journey in one giant leap,
I hope to see you more in my
I just have
streams.
to settle for taking it one small step at a time. In short, I've still got some maturing to do. Could you stay here on Watatsumi Island? To keep me company for a while longer?
Aw, she wants us to stay. Of course, we'll help you. Whatever you need help on. Well, that was sweet. That was nice. I like that. There's a sudden change of pace. It's way different from the Raiden Shogun story quest by a long shot. There's just night and day difference between the Raiden Shogun story quest and Sangonomiya Kokomi's. So to cater to Ashley's request, I'm gonna bring out Kujasara. Let's see. Let me bring her out. Let's see. Bring Kujasara. Where is she? Where are you, lady? There she is.
I will lead us to victory.
I haven't built her up yet. I'm sorry. But let's see. We're gonna wait for a while. We're gonna go and see her idle animations. But while we're waiting, I appreciate everyone so far, so much for coming with me in this journey through this story quest. That's just leaves me breathless. Every time I see it, it's like, wow. She's like a fallen angel. But yeah. So as I was saying, I appreciate everyone for coming with me to this journey to
manifest eternity
see.
per the Almighty Shogun's will. That is.
Oh, sorry. I interrupted her. To see what it's like to be the general of an army, that you feel that you're not, if a job that you feel that you're not, you feel like you're not qualified for. Yeah, I have to say the same. It's really cool. I like her. I like it when she unfurls her raven wings. She makes her. She looks like a fallen angel. You know how if I remember correctly from the Bible, the angels have 8 wings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think they have 8 wings. 2 that are covering their face.
To strike your foe takes
4 in the
mind,
middle,
arrow, and bow.
and 1 covering their feet, I think, if I remember correctly. I need to go back and read the Bible and look that up. But oh yeah, I was trying to close the stream. I'm gonna close the stream off here. Appreciate everyone for coming by and keeping me company in the chat. Naya or Mod, Ashley, who is new to our channel and also our new subscriber. I will not forget to
watch over
put
the mountains and forests.
a new
While that of the Kujo
alert.
clan is to guard Inazuma. These two are of the same ilk.
I won't forget to update the description for this video of a new subscriber alert. Ashley, welcome to the Blue Oni family channel. And I hope to see every one of you guys in our future streams. And they've talked to Naya and Ashley has talked to me about switching to Twitch or streaming on Twitch.
To manifest eternity per the
And
Almighty Shogun's will. That is what I aspire to.
I'll switch to Twitch probably and see how well received I will be in that community. Also, I want to welcome Baron in this short time to the stream. Oh, I do know Mr. Beast. I do, well, not know as in like know as a friend, but I've seen his videos around. He's a really popular YouTuber, and I stand behind the things that he does. Donating his proceeds, his earnings to other people, to Twitch streamers, random Twitch streamers. He also holds events for animators, you know, like a Fortnite Battle Royale kind of thing. Yeah, I follow Mr. Beast. I like the things he does. But moreover, sadly, I have to end the stream here because I am getting extremely tired as well. But I enjoy going through this story with you guys, and I hope you guys did too.
Numerous works that lay out military strategy in a simple and pragmatic way. Those are my favorite.
So I want to thank you guys again, and I hope to see you guys on my next stream. You guys have a nice Friday and the rest of the weekend. Hope you guys have a nice weekend. I'll see you guys in the next video. Good night.